Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
And here it comes. Jake Fraley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's
Yeah,
an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. One out the top of the first.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jace Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
Yep,
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Oh, what?
Batting third, the designated hitter, John.
What'd you just say?
I shouted you out.
What the fuck? You can post on YouTube?
And I did it for you, Dave.
Thanks you, man. Might the spamming it. What, man?
Bell.
Here's
What
Josh
is
Bell.
that?
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And there's the strike.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got it. And the Reds go 1-2-3.
Got that double. Got it.
Reds go down quietly. The Twins coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. So up next,
Batting
Isaiah
fourth,
Roy.
the designated hitter, Isaiah Roy.
Oh, dude, like a big dog. Right time.
Backed off the plate that time.
Trying to
Last
take
thing he
my
wants is
head
to hit
off.
the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike.
On a night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Deep drive down the line.
Give me that.
Ball.
No. What?
All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got it. 2 gone.
Fuck. They hold me on that
guy
fucking
right
pitch,
there and
bro.
generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The 2-1.
Yeah. Got his ass swinging. Got his ass swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ryan Noda, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. Got him looking.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Emmanuel Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. Line drive,
Damn,
and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Fuck.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Stupid nigga.
And it's second. That one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
That was corner.
Second inning here, no score. And
Got
that's it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
Yeah, that nigga coach it.
And we're back. And now here is Austin Martin. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Baby.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Fuck that.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul
I
ball.
was about to say, ain't no way he did that shit.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Motherfucker got a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole. And
Double play. Come on.
Off balance feet. There's 1.
2. Go.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher when these guys make it look sometimes. Because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
So the batting order turns over. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Twins up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that clips the inside corner.
Started off right.
Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing.
Got his ass swinging and missing. That nigga looked at his bat.
Shootout, nobody on. To third.
That weak ass hit.
Sends it
Good
across
pitch.
to first.
Good
And
ass
that
pitch.
is the inning.
That nigga threw it. That nigga threw it like he was running towards him.
Good one up there, huh?
And a good eye there.
Well, these Twins did a great job.
Swing bata smiling face with hearts.
Very patient at that side. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's
Damn,
pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
I gotta bring him home. Why did I see
that one? It's a strikeout.
I didn't even mean to swing at that
Not
shit.
sure what he was rated.
Back at target field as we go to the top
For
of the
fuck.
4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jace
Got
Peterson. Roy back to work. And there's a foul
I
ball.
ain't even swing at that bullshit ass pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one just
That
missing
nigga,
inside.
that nigga was
Gonna count 1 and
ready
2.
to hit it.
Come on now. One time, right here.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff ball.
Come on.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again.
This nigga
And it
is
remains
fouling
3
every
and 2.
pitch off.
Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Right-hander kick steals. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get
No,
going.
man, nigga, stay at
Sends
second.
it to first.
Stay at
That's
second,
the
bitch.
first
Fuck
out
you.
in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Billy
Oh,
Cruz
man, that's
at
a
the plate
fucking
for the
strike.
second time as he
Dead
takes
strike.
ball 1. That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Makes the catch for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Reds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Throw to second, safe. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missing low.
Damn.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there.
What? Nah.
Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. They're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And the slider just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Noter off the first with 2 away. That one ripped.
No fucking way. I just gave up a homer. Fuck.
And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. Just missed. Roy, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offer is down low. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Martin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. Straight.
That's to third. Wide throw.
What?
Gets away.
Why would you
And
throw?
that keeps the inning alive.
Why would you throw it to you?
Ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Zips it across.
Thank
that
you.
ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Jake Fraley. And he deals. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Fraley, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Now we're back up the middle, and it gets
So you ain't gonna die, boy. Y'all niggas don't. Oh my gosh, bro.
Now it's Jace Peterson.
I need to change
1 for
things.
2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. Fraley around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe. Josh Bell at the plate now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Niggas was going crazy, but he did
Peterson
it.
stands at second with the outs.
Oh, so you the only one that'll die for the ball.
Throw,
I
and it
remember
gets
that.
away.
Fuck that, I'm going for the ball.
Really good swing
That
right
wild
there.
ass throw. I knew.
Anthony DeSclafani comes on.
Man, fuck. 7-2.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 outs. Line drive,
Fuck.
and that's just
Straighten that
out.
shit out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
No fucking way, bro. I was ready for that circle
It's a
change.
1-2. Outside.
2-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And now Isaiah Roy.
I gotta bring him home.
Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's second. Goes down
No
looking.
way.
No, they've had a great plan.
Isaiah Roy, the next twin up to hit.
At least capitalize.
Fly
Come
ball,
on.
well struck right field.
Come on.
That one's
Hit off the wall. That's off the wall.
one run across, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Right comes across all the
Good
way
shit.
from first to cut the lead.
Good fucking
it's
shit.
8-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed out close.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Please don't go down looking. You 0 for 3. Damn, I know I'm fucking bad.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Oh, yeah.
On the ground right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, got that running.
Damn. You see what's
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Twins, Isaiah Roy. Lagola back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dunn makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Wait for your pitch up there.
That one missed.
That nigga slurred. Go down like a mug.
Right through there for a strike. The Reds up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Hey, one time, right now.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Let's go now, one time.
Swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
I got one ball,
that one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Isaiah Roy. That's in there.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. And he missed the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take this one in a blowout.
The goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500.
I just had a bad game. Hey, man. That bullshit. Can you stop throwing that shit, nigga? It's not a real game. Shit. That was strikes, bitch. Thank you. That would have been a home run. I'll let that shit go. I fucking hate inside pitches. Give me that. Fuck, man, that shit was crushed, bitch. Had to clear my throat.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Isaiah Roy.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing, run around. And the count's even at 2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Right down.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
A little bit high, maybe. And a count 1-2. And it's second. And swinging.
Here's the meal.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That one misses. And that is the 1-0.
Way to let off that pitch down.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Heading for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 3-0, and that's a double.
Now back, designated hitter.
Go-ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Golden opportunity right here. That one packed up the middle, and it gets through. Run runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Isaiah Roy, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Bitch, y'all trying to get us for a double play.
Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Yeah, better not throw that shit again.
And the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I wasn't ready for that fucking fly.
Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. That just misses. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, I ain't want that pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
In the box now as he leaves that one up high. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Scott Barlow getting loose out there. Stephan also throwing. This one in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Guardians 3. And next for Minnesota, Isaiah Roy, the switch hitter batting right. Fouled off left side.
Break that shit up.
Laboring here.
Damn,
About to throw his 30th pitch of the year.
Hell no.
He asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
This nigga threw all of them right here, bro.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Righty delivers. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Roy did well enough for them. Had 1 hit against 3 strikeouts in this.
Fuck you and them strikeouts, bitch.
Somebody phone.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga talk shit. Fuck that nigga. Oh shit.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jose Ramirez. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Isaiah Roy.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And there's a foul ball. Damn. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ryan Jeffers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Back!
Throws over. Roy back on a dive. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. There's a swing and a drive. And a superb.
That nigga old for that?
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch.
Don't nobody want to see that shit. Fuck that nigga.
Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Roy. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Laureano makes the grab. 1 away.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly
Come
ball
on.
near the pole.
Fuck.
That one is foul. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one is absolutely belted.
Come on.
That's
Get
back
out.
there.
Get out.
And gone.
Let's go.
His 19th home run of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Oh, bring him home. Bring him home.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Ball.
They get the force. That ends the frame.
Ground fucking ball. Fucking
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Roy. He's already homered in this game. Line, and that's a base hit.
All right, make the
In
turn.
comes the run
Round it.
from third. It's 8-1.
Hey. Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job. Good
And
job.
his hot hitting continues.
Up next to him
They
is
kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton. Everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball to strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan getting ready to go. Morgan also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talked about just a ton of
Back,
breaks.
back.
So tough to get that barrel.
Over to first, and he's safe. Another throw, and he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Back to first. And
No way.
And that'll do it for
Why
the
would
inning.
they do that?
Roy was a big contributor for them in the win.
Bro,
A
fuck
three-hit
baseball.
performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog.
Them niggas meant to do that. That nigga stood still. That nigga stood still. Man, what the fuck? What's up, brother?
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Yeah.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Don't Yo, why is you taking swings?
Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Isaiah Roy. Swing and a miss.
Now you want to swing long.
Like a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length. in this one.
Gonna count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one way inside. Down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball.
Roy, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Good eye on that spot.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. The pitch out there. 2 gone.